So we've been playing Red Dead Online on the PS5 for a few days now, and this is our experience we're going to be sharing with you guys. In this video, we're going to go over some load times from startup, some load times while you're in the game, also the easeability and how to make sure that you got your save files and if everything works across the new generation consoles. All of this stuff should be pretty well across Xbox as well, because both the new consoles are fairly close to the same. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Make sure to watch over on YouTube as we stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on the PS5, so come check it out, as well as jump over to our Discord for amazing community over there full of players from Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. It's a great place to hang out. With all that being said, let's jump right into the video. Okay, our first impressions on the PS5 or any next generation console with Red Dead Online. Now, we haven't got any news from Rockstar that Red Dead Online has been enhanced at all for anything on the new generation consoles. Maybe we'll get something in the next big update coming later on this year. Maybe we won't. Hopefully some small things that they could add would actually make the experience a little better. So what's the biggest things we can take away here? One thing is, yes, it is backwards compatible. The one thing you want to talk about, and the thing I mentioned in stream a lot over the last couple days with everybody asking is, can I play on the PS4 servers or can I play on Xbox One servers? Yes, that's not a problem at all, because the way to think about it is these games are just platform locked, right? So if I'm playing on a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5, Red Dead just thinks I'm playing on PlayStation. Same thing with Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, just playing on Xbox. Same thing with a PC, right? It's PC platform lock. So if I'm playing on an HP from Best Buy that cost me 500 bucks, of course my graphics are gonna not look too good, but Red Dead should work. Or if I'm playing on a $3,000 gaming computer, still playing in the same PC lobbies, right? Just amazing graphics. Same thing to take away with Xbox and PlayStation now with the next generations. How easy was it for me to get my game over to my new system? Super easy. I do have an external hard drive, so I just made sure on my PS4 I moved the PS4 version of Red Dead Online to the external hard drive, got my PS5, plugged that hard drive right in, immediately was able to play. Now you won't take advantage of any of the things we're going to show in here as far as loading times if you do that, because the best times for loading are if it's on the internal hard drive. So I did actually remove that external hard drive and completely re-download the game into the internal storage for the PlayStation 5 just to take full effect of the benefits of that, but you do not have to do that at all. My character transferred over no problem. Like we said before, it's just platform based. We're on a PlayStation, right? So no problem there. It was easy to get my story mission files over. Everything loaded fine. I was able to load into there no problem. Super easy. So for that aspect of it, it's great. Let's go ahead and take a look at the load time from startup for both of these systems back to back. Now, the PS5 system that we're going to be watching is actually on the internal drive, so we're taking benefits of that internal SSD. And the PS5 or the PS4 version of this actually is on an SSD as external as well. So it is SSD. It's a little quicker than sometimes normal, but still not that great. Let's take a look at them back to back. Now we have the PS5 down below me and the PS4 that way over here. PS4 over there. Initially, right off the bat, you can see they start off pretty slow, the PS4 compared to the PS5. PS5 gets into the loading screen pretty dang quick. Once it gets into the actual online menu, I'd be as quickly as I can and get clicked into camp, and then we just wait for that. It looks like it takes the PS5 about 1 minute and 23 seconds to actually load from startup all the way into a lobby. That's pretty dang quick, because one thing you have to worry about though when you're logging into online, we are loaded into online, so there is going to be some server and some internet-based stuff here. I do have pretty good internet, but we did both of these. PlayStation and the 5 and the 4 are both connected to an Ethernet port to the same internet, so we kind of got that out of the way. But 1 minute and 23 seconds for the PS5, and then fast forward a little bit for the PS4 here, because it takes another 1 minute and 20 seconds double the time because it ends up to be 2 minutes and 43 seconds to get loaded into a lobby with the PS4. So the PS5, as far as load times in the game, way better. Okay, so next up, of course, the one thing that everyone is mainly concerned about, and it's graphics. Now, I haven't seen anything majorly crazy in graphics-wise between the PS4 and the PS5 on Red Dead Online, and other PS4 games I have, because they've actually announced that they've made them 4K 60. We don't think Red Dead Online is. It's still locked. Rockstar gave us our cool little newswire the other week, says, hey, backwards compatible, yay, but they haven't done anything to make it enhanced at all. Hopefully, in the next month or so, they at least throw a little bit of stuff our way to let the PS5 enhance a little bit, and there should be some easy stuff they could do. Now, I have noticed that HDR and 4K does work a lot better on Red Dead Online on the PS5. I've noticed colors, contrast a little bit better. If we take a look at our comparison here, we're going to be in a Valentine. In Valentine, we're in front of the saloon. We're going to spin around in real time with the PS4 on top and the PS5 on the bottom. Now, this is going to allow us to look at just real time spinning around and how it renders. Now, it's kind of dizzy, so be ready for it. But as we spin around, you can tell that the PS5 is a little clear. The HDR still seems to work a little bit better. The colors stay a little more vibrant, not so washed out in some of the sky, which is like that. Other than that, it's not that great. Let's take a look at one individually slowed down now. Now we're going to take a look at the PS4 first. This is the PS4. If we look at this, we're going to take one full spin around. We're going to slow that down to 20 seconds. All right, one full spin slowed down to 20 seconds, and you can see that, you know, it's really jittery. We're recording with all the same software, all the same settings on our HDR, our monitor, and this is what we're getting right here. Pretty dang jittery, not too solidly fluent. That's the main thing that we're noticing there. Now, it could be the fact that, yes, both of these are 4K 60, or 4K 30, but the PS5 probably can render that a little bit better than the PS4. So now we're going to look at the PS5 here. If you see the PS5, nice and crisp here, we're going to do the same exact spin, slowed down to 20 seconds. It's exactly the same as the other one. As you can see, it looks like we're going slower, but it's because it's not as jittery, right? It's more smooth. That's the main thing we're looking at here. It's more smooth. Will you notice this while you're actually just playing the game? Probably not too much. We haven't really noticed too much of this while we're going around. But that's the same 20 seconds we have right there. Just like that. Looks much, much better. Way more fluid. Now let's take a look at both of these on top of each other. Again, we're going to have the PS4 on top and the PS5 on the bottom, so you can see them back to back. The same 20 seconds that we just watched, just like that. Here we go. We're going across. We're going to stop it right here because this is one main thing that we noticed. Look at the difference in this frame right here. Look at the church back there. The church is so much clearer. Even the people over by like the building over here on the right on both sides, way more clear for both of those. The PS5 definitely is a lot more clear. It's probably just handling that 4K 30 a lot better. As we spin around some more, you can tell that the PS5 is just a lot more smooth and not as jittery. Will you notice it in normal gameplay? Probably not, but we can notice it here, and the PS5 does have a small advantage. Now, is that an advantage that we should say go out and get yourself a PS5 so you can play this game and make it so much better? You're really not going to notice it in the graphics too much, as I've stated here a few times, but definitely in the future, if they give us a little more enhancements, we may see some bigger improvements in that. But right now, there is a small improvement, but it probably isn't going to affect your gameplay at all. So hopefully in the future, we'll see some updates from Rockstar to take advantage of some of these new enhancements with the new consoles. Some pretty cool things that we could see is PlayStation 5 has activity cards, which they have here. If you look at the menu of Red Dead Redemption 2, if you go down to the activity cards here, they actually show some of the challenges inside story that you are currently working on. Actually, will let you do that, but there's more that these activity cards could showcase for other games as well as all of the PS5 titles that we have. If we take a look at Valhalla, the only PS5 title, or one of the PS5 titles we currently have downloaded, it actually has our save right here. 20% complete during this mission right here in this save. If we actually go ahead and open this up and actually click on this save, it will actually load this save right up. And it literally takes no time at all for the save to load up. If we go click on there, we could use this in Red Dead Online to have our story mode saves already right there and just automatically load straight into that save from the actual menu and not actually have to open the game and then click on story. It could just be built right in there and be so quick. It actually takes like 25 seconds for us to load into Valhalla from the main screen by using those activity cards. Some other ways this can be used, I also have Fortnite downloaded on the PS5 to check out its ray tracing and stuff, and they actually use these cards to actually showcase squads, duos, and solos that you could actually load right into there from this menu. So could Rockstar actually implement these activity cards with camp or free roam or all that straight from this PlayStation 5 menu, where all you gotta do is just go to that thing, hit camp, it'll load the game and load you right into your camp just like that, probably within like a minute, because you know online does take a little bit longer to get rendered into that lobby and whatnot. But Rockstar could use these activity cards in the future to make some pretty cool enhancements to the game on the PS5. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this comparison video we did. It took us a long time to work on it and get all that footage and actually compile it together and match it up perfectly. Man, my fingertips are going crazy and my eyes are nuts trying to get that stuff lined up. I think we did a pretty good job. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any more questions on next-gen console stuff or Red Dead and how they work together, definitely hit us up in the comments or over on Discord. Also, jumping into one of our live streams is great because we'll be playing Red Dead Online tonight on Monday if you're watching this when it drops on the PS5. So come around, take a look at it, ask us any questions you want. We're always glad to help out. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.